Ziggurat is a strange game. It's a rogue-lite similar to The Binding of Isaac, but it's kind of like an FPS wizard game. It's one of the few rogue-lite games that really try and mesh with this FPS genre. It reminds me a lot of like a Dungeons and Dragons in a way that you move your character around a randomized dungeon and you have to clean out enemies to get loot and rewards. The system is where you play to unlock cards, weapons, and apprentices. This is how you get your progression and makes it a roguelite, not a strict rogue game. The enemies drop XP, and you have a leveling up system with cards, and they have this perk system. And each card doesn't necessarily give you a benefit. It has benefits and it has drawbacks, such as the curse card, where health potions grant 250% more health, but your maximum health is halved. And this sort of system makes it for really interesting gameplay where you kind of have to go, okay, I want to get this card, but this is also going to screw me here. And you kind of have to make these choices. It's not just a strict upgrade. Probably one of the best FPS roguelites up there with another game like Heavy Bullets. The game features a quite long story of entering the Ziggurat, which is your quest as a young apprentice to kind of get through and destroy all these magical creatures to learn the secrets of wizardry. The enemy types are quite interesting. You know, you have your certain skeletons, but there's some interesting other characters such as carrots, enemies that are quite funny. There is a difficulty option, so if you feel like it's too challenging or too easy, you can turn it up and down. You don't usually see this on roguelites. Usually you just have one difficulty and that's it. I know I played it on a lower difficulty and completed the game, and then I went back and played it on higher difficulties, and I found that quite fun. The game is quite challenging and you will put a lot of time into it based on the difficulty, and every time you beat the game you can unlock new characters to play. You get different wands and different abilities based on which character you play. So you start as the apprentice, who's quite balanced, and there's other characters who have like stronger wands, other characters that have stronger damage in the other pools of magic, like the alchemy. Overall, the core gameplay loop of the game is quite fun, and I would highly recommend it. It's one of those kind of more niche games where it doesn't get as much attention as like your Binding of Isaacs or your Spelunkies, but it's still very challenging, a lot of fun. It's quite a different kick on the roguelite genre where you have this kind of first person wizard FPS where it can be quite challenging at times, but it's definitely rewarding and definitely has those roguelite elements where it'll fuck you over, where you can like pray to the gods and they'll just like, right, I'm removing your weapons, get fucked. I love RNG.